Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone? It is Future Gents Friday. The time on the wall says 7 o'clock. I got the producer extraordinaire, man behind the scenes, making me look halfway, well, better than halfway decent. My man Greg Thornton behind the scenes. Thank you so much, Greg. Shout out to Greg. If you guys need any video work done, that's the guy. That is the guy. Shout out to Greg. Greg, I'm glad you're back. It's been a while. Had vacations, and he's been all over the world. He ain't bring me back nothing, but he's been all over the world. He's just with Thanksgiving and everything, we've just been out of touch for a little bit. But glad to see my main man Greg back on the scene, being a producer extraordinaire. Let me start off by saying, boys will be boys till someone teaches them to be more. Let me repeat that. Boys will be boys till someone teaches them to be more. My name is Ernest Moore. I am the executive director, founder of Future Gents ORG. We are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. Our mission is using innovative skills to show young men the importance of being a gentleman, offering mentors to assist them in their everyday lives, and to teach them to become the men they are destined to be. At Future Gents, we are young men reshaping the future. Let me repeat that. We are young men reshaping the future. Now, we're on some different platforms now. I'm really excited that we're on multiple media platforms. Let's see, we have our radio show every Sunday from 3 to 3:30 on Pope Radio, Pope 365 Radio. Only gospel hip hop online station that I know of. And to have us actually be a member of the family is truly humbling. We got our YouTube page up. All you got to do, just search Future Gents ORG. You'll find us there. We are looking. We're looking for at least 500 followers. We're trying to grow our YouTube page following. So if you will, please, it costs nothing to subscribe. I know you watch YouTube videos anyway. Might as well come see what our young men are doing. Now, let's talk about our days on YouTube. So on Thursday, we have Mr. Donovan doing what Mr. Donovan does. Mr. Donovan is just amazing. He's done workout videos. He's done what's in his book bag videos. That Mr. Donovan is just an amazing young man. So we have him on Thursdays. We have Future Gents on Friday. Future Gents Friday. Sunday, we have one of our newest members. We call him, he's affectionately known as Mr. JoJo. Mr. JoJo will be doing our cooking channel. We intend to have every day of the week where one of our Future Gents is doing something on our YouTube page. So we got 3 of them. We're up to 3 now. Got 4 more days. And I got some things cooking behind the scenes here. So that's our YouTube page. All of our social media pages, please follow us at Future Gents ORG. Every single thing that's Future Gents ORG, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, here on Facebook, everything is Future Gents ORG. Our website, www.futuregents.org. So please follow us if you will. We are continuing our campaign for mentees. We are looking for 500 mentees by this time next year. That's a lofty goal. That's a goal that we will attain. We will surpass. So if you know of any young man between the ages of 10 through 18 that can benefit from a mentoring program, if you don't know the benefits of a mentoring program, let's talk after this. Or, as a matter of fact, if you don't know the benefits of a mentoring program, Ask your questions right now. I'll answer them live. Okay, so with 500 mentees, that means I'm going to need some mentors, right, Greg? So we're looking for at least 50 to 100 mentors that will enable us to work with those 500 young men. We're excited. We're excited. We're off to a great start. We're off to a great start. Um, Donations. Uh, you can always cash app us at Future Gents 01. Again, that's Future Gents 01 for our cash app. Of course, on PayPal, it is one more gent. That's ONEMOGENT at gmail.com. All donations are greatly appreciated. Some donation could be just sweat donation. You might want to just come out and hang out with the young man. We did a cleanup project not so long ago. It went very well. Please check out our newsletter. Our December newsletter just came out hot off the press. If you're interested in knowing more about that, post a comment and I will get you. Post a comment with your email address and I will make sure you get a copy of that newsletter. We're really excited about that because guess what? Our young men actually wrote in our newsletter, right? We want this to be about them. So they're actually stepping outside of their comfort zone to do the radio show, to do the podcast, to do the newsletter, and to do the YouTube channel. So we're really excited about what these young men are bringing to the table. So please support them. Thank you so much. And we got our shirts out, our hoodies, our t-shirts, our polo shirts are all available now. Crest blue and white. If you want to know what color Crest blue is, shoot me a comment. I'll be more than glad to let you know what Crest blue actually stands for. We want our young men to have standards of excellence. Standard of excellence. That's what we're pushing for 2021, standard of excellence. So let's get into the show topic. And you know, I went over this. I've talked to Greg. I've talked to family members. Talked to everybody. What should I talk about? What should I talk about? It's been a while. We've done the confidence. We've done the respect. What can I talk about? I said I should talk about the top 10 things that I'm thankful for. And the super duper producer said, well, Thanksgiving is over. Well, yeah, Thanksgiving is over, but that doesn't mean I still can't show what we're thankful for. Now, what I'm thankful for, you may not be thankful for, but hopefully you have your top 10 list of what you're thankful for. If you have that list, please send it to me. You can put it in my comments, or you can also inbox me or email me your top 10 things that you're thankful for. All right. And if you desire to be part of this topic, please click on the link. The super duper producer posted it right there for you. StreamYard.com/ all that other stuff. Greg is doing it. The number one thing I'm thankful for is my home. This is, I'd say about 5 years ago, I couldn't get anything. I couldn't get a box. Now we got a whole house, 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. I am so thankful. I am so thankful to have this. I would have to say this is probably my biggest prized possession. The second thing that I'm thankful for is there's food in the refrigerator. It's one thing to have the house, but do you have food in the house? With this pandemic going on and people losing jobs and so forth and so on, people are losing out left and right. They are hungry. These people are hungry. I'm thankful that I have a refrigerator with food in the table. So that right there is a humongous blessing. I have shoes and clothes on my back. Let me repeat that. I have shoes and clothes on my back. That's another great thing. And for those that are less fortunate, we have an entire storage facility full of clothing of all sizes for men, women, boys, little girls. I mean, we have everything. Please don't be too proud. If you need something, we have it. There are a few people who've reached out to me. I will be reaching back out to you all this week, and I have to go to the storage facility to get those items. Once I go there, I will be calling you and finding out where I can drop those items off. Number 4, I am thankful for my mentees, both new and old. When I say new and old, I don't mean old in age. I mean, I've had mentees who have been with me from day one. Brandon, Kyer, um, and I'm losing names now. Theo, can't forget Theo. These young men started out with us when we didn't have a home. We had nowhere to go. Jaden, um, can't forget my man Solomon. Uh, these young men were with us from the beginning. Some of them are still with us, some of them are not. Some of them know that they can pick up the phone at any time, call me for any form of advice. And if they need anything, they know we are right here. My new mentees are just amazing. We, Future Gents, had to revamp our program to meet the needs of our young men, not the needs of Ernest Moore or the board members. We had to meet the needs of the young men. That means we had to meet them where they were. I am so humbled and honored and thankful for all of them, the twins, um, Kobe and Quez. Their family is amazing. TJ, Marvin and Samson, um, Andreas, we call him Dre Baby, JoJo. We got about 20 of them. I can't. I'm not going to probably remember all of their names, but those are just a few of them that have really stuck out. And Joseph, who was Queen Nola's son. We're so happy to have all of these young men being a part of our brotherhood. Number 5, I am so thankful for the mothers who trust in me with their sons. Some of them call them their cubs. It is an honor to work with you and your sons to make us all better. Number 6, I'm thankful for my social media family. That social media family is huge. I mean, we got sisters and brothers all over the place on Facebook, on LinkedIn. Um, we we're going all the way back to MySpace. Okay, we have a social media family that it's too many to name. But each and every one of you that I call sis, little big sis, big little sis, sis, my brothers, all of 100 men walking. I mean, the list is too large. It's too large. But I am thankful for each and every one of you. I'm thankful to have a job, right? There are so many people right now that are out of work, that are furloughed. We were just talking about not having enough to eat. Um, I'm thankful to be working. So when I'm at work, I'm working, and it's a beautiful thing. Um, Next, I am thankful for my board and my leadership team at Future Gents. Wow. The board members at Future Gents realize that Future Gents is the big thing. It's all about Future Gents. It's all about every young man that we encounter. Whether we have to revamp our program, whether we have to add something to our program, whether we have to meet and argue behind the scenes, just so that we can get it right when we come before the scenes, I couldn't have gotten this far without my board and my leadership team. You guys are amazing. I mean, you guys are simply amazing. And I thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Number 9, I'm thankful for my queen, Sahara Senka. Thank you so much for believing in me, for sticking beside me. You know what? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think if the scene were flipped, I don't think I could. I couldn't. I just couldn't. Sahara, thank you so much for all that you do, your support, your kindness, giving me the wherewithal to do what I do. I'm humbled and honored. And number 10, drum roll. No, before we do number 10, let's go back to where we started from. Before we do number 10. Boys will be boys until someone teaches them to be more. Let me repeat that again. Boys will be boys until someone teaches them to be more. We are that someone. We are that village. Our mission, using innovative skills to show young men the importance of being a gentleman, a skill that is long gone. We're bringing it back. We are using innovative skills to show young men the importance of being a gentleman. We offer mentors to assist them in their everyday lives. We got mentors of all ages, starting at 25 years old all the way up. Uncle L is pushing 70, okay? So we got all ages of mentors to assist these young men in their everyday lives. We understand it's tough. We understand it's tough out here. We understand you probably need somebody to lean on. We are that. And we want to also teach you to become the men that you are destined to be. Our vision. Who are we? We are young men reshaping the future. Let me say that again. We are young men reshaping the future. You're probably saying, well, Ernest, you're not young. I'm not, because it's not about me. It's about the mentees. And they are the ones that are reshaping the future. They are the ones reshaping the future. My name, Ernest Moore. I am the CEO, Executive Director, and founder of Future Gents. We are a nonprofit organization, 501c3. I gave you our mission statement and I gave you who we are. You can reach out to us, www.futuregents.org. All of our social media pages are FutureGents.org. Please follow us on our YouTube page, FutureGents.org. We are doing some amazing, remarkable things there. We're putting on a cooking channel. See you Sunday. We have our 15 minutes with Future Gents with Mr. Donovan as our host every Thursday. Of course, you have Future Gents Friday with myself, and soon, Mr. Greg, we're going to see one of the Future Gents running Future Gents Friday. Let them handle Future Gents Friday. What we're doing, just so that you're aware, we're building the platform for them. We are building the platform for them. And Mr. Greg behind the scenes is doing an amazing job. And we might even be able to get one of our future gents to sit in with you, Mr. Greg, so that he can learn how to do production of videos, things of that nature, because Mr. Greg has a wealth of information that I know he's just foaming at the mouth to share. Just foaming at the mouth to share. So, our mentees, we are on a campaign for 500 young men between now and this time next year. We're going to smash that number, and I'm going to tell you how we're going to smash that number. So, as you know, I always talk about the ages are between the ages of 10 through 18. Future gents between the ages of 10 through 18. Well, we're rolling something out in 2021. We're rolling out mini gents, and our mini gents will be between the ages of 5 through 9. I believe if we can get them at the age of 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, by the time they are 14, 15, 16, 17, they'll be ready to run the world. They'll be ready to run the world. So we are rolling out many gents for 2021. We are grooming our young men already. The ones who are being menteed, the ones who are mentees now, we are grooming them now to be mentors of the many gents, 5 through 9. So, if you know of any young man between the ages of 5 and 9, please inbox me or make a comment. If you know of a young man between the ages of 10 through 18 who can use our services, who can benefit from having a mentee, please inbox me or shoot me an email with that information. My email address is ernest.moore@futuregents.org. Again, that email address is ernest.moore@futuregents.org. Please send all requests there. I do respond. That's how we're going to get to our 500 mentees by this time next year. That's how we're going to do that. Mentors, we need you too. Yes, sir. We need you as well. I cannot mentor 500 young men by myself. It's impossible. So I'm calling on all of my 100 men walking. I'm calling on all of my models. I'm calling on all of the young men who want to give back. Here is your chance to give back. 30 minutes to an hour, one every week. I'm sure you can find time to better our future so that we may better the young men that are in our future. All right. So with that said, number 10 that I'm thankful for. Number 10 that I'm thankful for is my family. Okay? My sisters, my nieces, my nephew, their spouses. They are the people that I can actually be me. I can be me around them. That is my family. I love them to the moon and back. And I noticed, maybe you didn't notice, but I said my sisters, their significant others, my nieces, Drew, Riley. Well, let me get my sisters' names. Denise Johnson, shout out to Denise Johnson. Erica Williamson, I almost called you the other name. Erica Williamson. And Kathy, we call her Philly. Somebody gave her that name, Philly Jones. I call her Kathy, okay? But those are my blood sisters, family. Their daughters, Drew, Riley, my nephew, Torian, who is amazing on the trumpet, just a musician all around. But I didn't mention the two that give me strength. My daughters, Lauren Cole, Taylor Ayana Moore. Them two little girls, no, they're not little girls no more. One, and I'm not going to tell you how old they are, but those two young ladies give me inspiration. They are my, whew, they are they they are the ones. They are the reason behind the season. Let's put it that way. Those young ladies are so amazing. I love them to the moon and back. So that is my top 10. Let me repeat what my top 10 things that I'm thankful for. I saved number 10 for last, being family, because that is by far the most important thing for me. Um, I'm thankful for, in order, my home, food on the table and in the refrigerator, shoes and clothing, my mentees, old and new. Number 5, their mothers who trust me with their sons, humbled and honored. My social media family, every last one of you that I've called sister, brother, work with you, fashion shows, um, your organizations, whatever. We are family. Um, Thankful for having a job, and not just a job, but a career. I'm thankful for my board and my leadership team because they provide services unpaid. Amazing. My queen, Sahara Sanka, thank you so much for believing in me, uh, for coming on and just being there. I could go on and on and on with her. And last but not least, again, my number 10, family. If you ain't got no family, you better get you some. Greg, you ain't got no family, you better get you some. Okay? All of you who are watching this video, who are watching it now, or will be watching it in the future, if you don't have any family, well, let me put it this way. If you don't have any family, I extend myself. Okay? I extend myself. And I do realize in families there's going to be ups and downs. We're going to fight. We're going to argue. We're going to cuss each other out. We're going to do that in the third. But please know, if we family, we family. We are family. So that's my 30 minutes here. If anyone has any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Remember, boys will be boys until someone teaches them to become more. Our mission, we are using innovative skills to show young men the importance of being a gentleman, offering mentors to assist them in their everyday lives, and to teach them to become the men that they are destined to be. We are young men reshaping the future. All of our social media information is FutureGents.org. I'm going to repeat that. That's FutureGents.org. That's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, every social media site. We are FutureGents.org. We even got us a TikTok page. We ain't put nothing on there yet, Mr. Gray, but we got us a TikTok page. It's coming. All right. So I want to thank everyone for taking time out of their Friday to spend with Future Gents Friday. I have a meeting with a mentee at 8 o'clock. We're going to continue to grow this thing. Thank you so much for your time and have a great rest of your evening.